Hello and welcome to another edition of Autocar India's Quick News, your weekly roundup of everything new in the automotive industry. Before we get started, a quick reminder to subscribe to the Autocar India channel and hit that bell icon to be notified of all the new and exciting videos coming out. The second generation Kia Seltos has made its global debut in India and will be launched on Jan 2nd, 2026. Bookings are open and deliveries will start around mid-January. The new Seltos is based on a new K3 platform and has grown significantly over its predecessor. The wheelbase has grown by 80 mm, the overall length is 95 mm longer, it is 30 mm wider but 10 mm shorter in height. The design appears to be inspired by the latest Kia Telluride with a grille stretching almost the entire width of the front. Square LED headlamps are housed within, with a lightning bolt-like DRL on the extreme edge of the fascia. Lower down, the bumper gets gloss black cladding and a body-colored accent for the fog lamp surrounds. In profile, it sports sharper character lines, thicker cladding and new flush-fitting door handles. The window line gets the same pinch treatment over the C-pillar as before. Wheel designs are also new, with 18 inches being the largest size available. At the back, the tailgate boasts a cleaner design with the number plate relocated to the bumper. But the most defining feature is the inverted U-shaped LED tail lamps similar to those on the Carens Clavis. The interior has been completely overhauled, but it shares some things with current Kia models. For instance, the panoramic display comprising of a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, a 12.3-inch instrument cluster and a 5-inch HVAC display is shared with the Syros. The dashboard and steering wheel are new and it retains plenty of buttons, dials and knobs for ease of operation. In terms of features, it gets ventilated front seats, a panoramic sunroof, a wireless charger, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a powered driver's seat with memory function, rear sunshades, a 360-degree camera and a level 2 ADAS suite. Standard safety features include 6 airbags, ESC, disc brakes on all 4 wheels, a tire pressure monitoring system, ISOFIX mounts and a rear view camera. All 3 engines and their respective transmissions have been carried over. The range starts with a 115 horsepower 1.5 litre petrol engine offered with a 6-speed manual or a CVT gearbox. Then there's the 160 horsepower 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine with a 6-speed IMT or a 7-speed DCT gearbox option. There's also the 116 horsepower 1.5 litre diesel engine available with a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter automatic. A hybrid version of the 1.5 litre naturally aspirated petrol engine is expected to join the lineup later. The Mahindra XUV700 facelift is coming on Jan 5th, 2026 and it will be called the XUV7XO. Mahindra has teased a few design details such as the signature L-shaped DRLs and a new grille. The front design is distinct but the tail lamps look similar to the ones we've recently seen on the XEV9S. Recent spy pics show that the silhouette will be unchanged with this facelift. While it hasn't been confirmed, the triple screen setup from the XEV9S will possibly make its way to the XUV7XO. The current 6-seat and 7-seat versions will also likely be available. It is also expected to carry over the XUV700's powertrain options, a 2-litre turbo petrol and a 2.2-litre diesel. Both come with a 6-speed manual or a 6-speed automatic gearbox option, with the diesel also available with all-wheel drive.
Mini India has launched the Cooper S Convertible at Rs 58.5 lakh, making it the most affordable convertible car in India. Apart from the folding fabric roof and a tailgate that drops down, the Mini Convertible is very similar to the Mini hatchback. Up front, both get circular headlights and octagonal outline for the front grille and air dam with body-colored element within. 18-inch wheels are standard. As for the electric fabric roof, it opens in 18 seconds and closes in 15 seconds at speeds of up to 30 kph. Mini has also brought back the sunroof mode, which lets you slide it back partially. Inside, it gets a new black and beige color scheme for the dashboard, the circular 9.4-inch OLED touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, powered front seats with massaging function for the driver, a heads-up display and Harman Kardon sound system are carried over. Under the hood is a 204 horsepower 300 Nm 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine mated to a 7-speed dual clutch automatic driving the front wheels. The 0 to 100 sprint takes 6.9 seconds, topping out at 237 kph.
Sources suggest that BMW is set to bring the M440i X-Drive convertible to the Indian market mid-2026 to compete directly with the Mercedes-Benz CLE Cabriolet. The M440i convertible's folding fabric roof takes 18 seconds to open or close at speeds of up to 50 kph. It is based on the M440i Coupe, and the rest of the styling is identical, with the large vertical kidney grills being the big talking point. It seats 4 occupants and sports a neat uncluttered dash layout. Feature highlights include a 14.9-inch curved infotainment touchscreen, a digital driver's display, a 12-speaker Harman Kardon sound system, and a 3-spoke flat-bottom M-spec steering wheel. Under the hood is the same B58 3-liter turbo straight 6 as the M340i sedan, producing 375 horsepower and 500 Nm. This engine is mated to an 8-speed automatic gearbox that channels power to all 4 wheels for a 0 to 100 time of 4.9 seconds and a top speed of 250 kph. At their annual Motorsol event in Goa, TVS launched an Agonda edition of the Ronin. Said to be inspired by the aesthetics of the Agonda beach, it is priced at Rs 1.31 lakh, which is 5,000 rupees more than the base model. It sports a white base paint job with retro blue and red pinstripes running across the fuel tank. The top of the tank carries unique Agonda badging, and the bike also gets a new seat cover to complete the look. Mechanically, the Agonda edition is unchanged from the base Ronin. It continues to use the 225cc single-cylinder oil-cooled engine, producing 20.4 horsepower and 19.9 Nm, paired with a 5-speed gearbox and a slipper and assist clutch. Since it's based on the entry-level variant, it only comes with single-channel ABS and an LCD instrument console with Bluetooth connectivity. It misses out on features like dual-channel ABS and adjustable levers. Harley-Davidson has launched the X440 T at Rs 2.79 lakh, positioning it above the existing variants. The X440 T gets ride-by-wire capability, which brings 2 riding modes, road and rain, switchable traction control, and switchable rear ABS. It also gets a panic braking alert system. Harley-Davidson has re-engineered the rear subframe and given it a new tail section, differentiating it from the standard bike and giving it better proportions by reducing the visual gap between the rear wheel and the fender. With a curb weight of 192 kg, it weighs 1.4 kg more than the X440. The X440 T is powered by the same 440cc single-cylinder air oil-cooled engine as the X440, producing 27 horsepower and 38 Nm, mated to a 6-speed gearbox. At the complete opposite end of their lineup, Harley-Davidson also launched 2 CVO models, the CVO Street Glide at Rs 63.03 lakh and the CVO Road Glide at Rs 67.37 lakh. Both bikes are powered by a massive 1982cc V-twin engine that makes 115 horsepower and 189 Nm of torque, mated to a 6-speed transmission. While they use the same chassis as the standard versions, the CVOs get higher spec cycle parts like a Brembo 4-piston radially mounted calipers, adjustable suspension, and lighter aluminium wheels. The highlights, however, are unique paint finishes, color-matched parts, and billet components sprinkled throughout the bike. In terms of features, both bikes get a 12.3-inch TFT display and a music system with fairing-mounted speakers by Rockford Fosgate. They also get a full suite of rider aids including cornering ABS, cornering traction control, and electronically linked braking. And that's a wrap for quick news this week. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again next week.